For the longest time, I was on the wrong path. I genuinely believed the only thing holding us back was more clients. If we could just get more leads, more calls, and more sales, everything would sort itself out. But that was the biggest lie I ever told myself, because getting more clients wasn't the solution. And in this video, I'm going to show you the 3 things you actually need, the same 3 things that took us from chaos to consistent 30 to 70K months. Let's dive in. So let me be real with you. The real question I should have been asking wasn't how do we get more clients? It was how do we increase the lifetime value of one client? How do we keep solving problems for the same client and build something sustainable instead of constantly chasing the next sale? At that stage in business, we were doing everything wrong. Wrong model, wrong structure, and wrong focus. I remember listening to Hormozi talk about the right money model, and then I looked at ours, and it wasn't the right one. We were just stacking clients over and over with no foundation to actually handle that volume. It made me feel like I was constantly running uphill. The business was busy, but it wasn't growing. And because of that mindset, just get more clients, the cracks started to show. We were overworked, delivery started to slip, structure fell apart, revenue became inconsistent. And when I look back now, the real bottleneck wasn't the leads, it was leverage. We didn't have the right model, we didn't have the right team, and we didn't have the clarity to know what was next. So let me tell you about the turning point. The turning point hit hard. We were about to lose one of our biggest clients. And that moment, that gut punch of potentially losing someone who trusted us, forced me to sit down and face the truth. We couldn't keep scaling something that wasn't built to scale. We'd taken on more than we could handle, systems were breaking, and fulfillment was slipping. And I remember thinking, are we really going to have to burn this to the ground and start over again? It was frustrating, and honestly, it was terrifying. You build this thing that's finally making money, and suddenly you realize it's not sustainable. But that's when my thinking changed. Instead of asking, how do we get more clients? I started asking, how do we build something that can scale while actually serving people better? And if I had to summarize that realization in one line, it would be this. You don't need more clients, you need the right money model. So after rebuilding everything from the ground up, I realized every coach who wants to hit 10 to 30K per month consistently only needs 3 things: an irresistible offer, scalable systems, and bulletproof delivery. Let me break down each one. Number 1, the offer. Your offer is everything. It's not just what you sell, it's how you clearly solve a big, painful problem your market actually cares about. Most coaches skip the market research. They create offers based on what they think sounds good, not what the audience is dying to fix. When you nail the offer, you don't chase clients anymore, they come to you. And here's what most coaches get wrong. They sell features, not outcomes. They try to sound impressive instead of solving something painful. And then, even when they do start selling, they realize they don't have the systems or team to deliver consistently. That's where everything collapses. Number 2, systems. Systems are what turn chaos into consistency. Without them, you become the system. You're doing everything yourself. It's your lead flow, your nurturing, your onboarding, your fulfillment, and your reporting. If you can't hand the process to someone else, you don't have a business, you have a job. And here's what I learned the hard way. Most coaches struggle most with the offer, but even when they get the offer right, they don't have the system to scale it. So let me show you what systems actually look like. This is our client tracking system. Every single day, my operations team updates this. They track exactly where the client is in their journey, what they've done, what they haven't done, what's working, and what's not. And I can see all of this at a glance. So if I see a bottleneck, I can jump on a call and say, what's going on? We need to make sure we put XYZ in place to make sure we can hit the goal. But without this system, I wouldn't even know where the problem was, and it would be too late. This is what I mean by visibility and control. I'm not in the weeds anymore, but I can see everything that's happening, and that's how you scale. Not by doing more, but by having the systems that give you clarity. Number 3, delivery. Delivery is how you keep clients. It's how you build trust, results, and retention. Most coaches don't even track their client success. They're too busy trying to sign the next person. When delivery is locked in, client wins become your marketing engine. And when all three of these, offer, systems, and delivery align, that's when you can scale fast. That's how we've taken offers from 0 to 50K per month in under 30 days. Because the truth is, when everything works together, client results, sales, fulfillment, you build unstoppable momentum. So let me give you some examples. We brought on a client named Berta. Before she came to us, she was scraping by at around 5K per month, working one-on-one with everyone, no systems, no team, just her. We restructured her offer into a high-ticket program, installed systems, and added team support. And now she's on track to do 20K per month in the next 60 days. Same person, same market, just a different structure. Let me give you another one, Luca. Luca came to us with 1,000 followers, no offer, no systems, no idea how to bring leads in. We started working with him on around the 1st of July. 30 days later, he did 50K cash collected. 1,000 followers, 30 days, 50K. But it wasn't luck. It was the 3 pillars. Same thing with Amari, brand new to coaching. Within his first 30 days, he hit $43,000 cash collected. And the reason they were able to do this is because we built the 3 pillars around them. Irresistible offer, scalable systems, and bulletproof delivery. So here's the hard truth most coaches do not want to hear. You don't have a client problem, you have a systems problem, you have an offer problem, and you have a delivery problem. Most people resist fixing these because they think more money will fix everything, but more money just amplifies broken systems. If you can't deliver, you'll burn your reputation, and you only get one name in this game. Once that's ruined, it's hard to get it back. And that's the difference between a business held together by hustle and a business built on systems. A hustle-based business can't handle scale. If you drop 20 clients on them tomorrow, they'd crumble. But a systemized business, it can handle that and more. All right, so if you take anything away from this video, it's this. You don't need more clients, you need a better model. One offer, one system, one way to deliver. That's all it takes to hit 10K per month and beyond. Now, I created a free audit that helps you score yourself on all 3 pillars. It's called the 3-Pillar Business Audit. You score yourself on your offer, your system, and your delivery. And it gives you action steps for each one. Links in the description, go grab it. And if you want to see exactly how to build the systems, watch this video next. It's the full breakdown of the 3 systems that took me from chaos to clarity. Click that video, grab the audit, and let's build. And I'll see you in the next one.